and welcome to Arts Adventures. This has been an especially wonderful time of year, welcoming students back to see live performances at the Rose and LBP Brampton. This has been our busiest Arts Adventure season to date, with 6 shows already enjoyed by students and 11 more to choose from for the winter and spring. For our 22-23 Arts Adventure season, we've programmed Arts Adventures Matinee in 3 different venues. The Rose main stage that seats 850, Studio 2, which seats 100, and LBP Brampton, recently renovated and absolutely beautiful, that seats 360. Each venue is unique and accessible, offering a different viewing experience for your students. Let's get to know the upcoming shows and where they're playing.
Hi, I'm Danny Harvey, the Artistic Programming Coordinator for Performing Arts Brampton. Here we are at the beautiful Lester B. Pearson Theatre, newly renovated, and we're really thrilled because it's a much smaller, more intimate space. It gives you an opportunity to be up and close and personal with artists you admire, and we can offer performing arts experiences here as well as at the Rose, which is going to be very cool. The first show I want to talk to you about is a show called A Mighty Remix. It's through our partnership with Math Through Music and Joseph Karji. He's an incredibly talented guy, a local Brampton guy, creating a piece of theater that you can come and see. What it does, it talks about Afrobeat, hip hop, and kind of forbidden and outlawed instruments and how that was a catalyst for social justice and change. A beautiful tie-in for Black History Month. Welcome to the Rose Theatre main stage. Really excited to have you here. The great thing about this space is it really feels like an evening out to the theater. The Rose is a grand building with this beautiful audience chamber, excellent acoustics. It's marvelous for the kids to get in here. They get super excited. We don't even need a show, but luckily there are shows. And the first one I want to talk to you about is Paddington Gets Into a Jam. Paddington is everybody's favorite marmalade-eating storybook bear, and he basically is going to help Mr. Curry with all of his to-do list, and he manages to make a mistake on everything with adorable consequences. Travis Knights is joining us at LBP to perform a show that is in the medium of tap dance, but he's also a storyteller. So what Travis is going to be bringing to the stage is the journey of dance as a way for enslaved Africans in the United States to communicate with each other, and how that evolved over time into the medium of tap dance we know now. Yes, it's about social justice, it's about anti-Black racism, but it's also an incredible piece where you're also going to learn about the medium of tap. Travis is Brampton local, he's incredibly charming and endearing, but he speaks with such passion and enthusiasm. It's a not to be missed piece. Lightwire Theatre is presenting The Ugly Duckling. If you've never seen a Lightwire theater, it's completely magical. It's puppetry using light. So the theater is completely dark, and they create the duckling, they create all kinds of magic using their bodies. It's the size of the entire stage. It's completely sensory overloading with visuals. It's really beautiful, and everybody gets taken away magically, like a kid again. The Center Stage Conservatory Showcase is an opportunity for young artists aged 12 to 18 to be on the stage and showcase whatever their talent may be. Sometimes it's vocals, acting, instrumental, dance, and through a process that we develop with the City of Brampton Performing Arts Department, we encourage, develop, and coach these performers to be professional caliber artists through a series of guest artists and workshops. We're incredibly excited to deliver this performance, to see kids from our own neighborhood and our own community become the superstars they're bound to be. One of our favorite things that we do here is working with our local community theater company, Brampton Music Theatre. We're partnering with them to bring to the stage a show called Kinky Boots. It's a huge Broadway musical, full length, full of singing, dancing, acting, but what's really exciting is it's developed, produced, and cast out of Brampton, so it really is entirely local. It's an opportunity for students to perhaps see fellow students or fellow alumni from their schools on the stage, and people within the community performing at an incredible caliber. Beautiful story, music's written by Cyndi Lauper, a whole lot of fun. I really recommend checking this one out. Like It or Not is our offering from Green Thumb Theatre this year, which is a partnership that we've enjoyed for many years, offering poignant coming-of-age stories. Like It or Not features the relationship between best friends, Leia and Zoe. Leia, of course, is becoming more and more obsessed with her online persona, and Zoe is more obsessed with being on the soccer field. This is a story about growing up and growing apart in the social media generation.
You are bigger than mountains. You are taller than giants.
Twin Flames take us across Canada and into the Arctic with original songs in Inuit, English, and French. This Indigenous storytelling duo tells about our land and our community through the Indigenous perspective. This duo have performed with us many times before, and we're really excited to bring them in for students. The first show will be more for elementary students, which will speak about animal and connection and be more about the music. The second show will continue to be about the music, will be for more high school, intermediate level students, and it'll speak a little bit more to Indigenous concerns, water rights, and social justice. Dr. Kaboom and the Wheel of Science is probably the most fun kids are ever going to have in the theater. So what it is the Dr. Kaboom is kind of a mad scientist type. He has a wheel that kids go up and spin, they select different experiments, so no two shows are alike. It can be something like electrocuting a pickle, or going on a hoverboard and being shot across the stage with kid volunteers, catapulting a banana, and there's a whole bunch more that he can possibly do. A lot of fun. It's going to be a riot. And educational.
There are so many shows to choose from with a variety of curriculum connections for students of all ages. If you need support in determining which show is best for your class or information about our ticket subsidy program, our education team is always ready to assist you. On behalf of the entire Performing Arts Brampton team, we are thrilled to welcome you to our theaters for the rest of the 22-23 Arts Adventure season and enjoy the power of live performance.